And we're at the start here of the Thames Challenge Cup in the Bark Station at the top of your screen. It is Nonesuch Boat Club, and closest to us is Molesey Boat Club A.
It's Molesey crew. It's Molesey's top crew for the regatta, and you can see they're flying off the start there. Every stroke just taking a slight little lead over Nonesuch. Amazing to hear the noise in the atmosphere down the start of eights going off from a standing start.
Yeah, I was talking with Adam earlier about that flurry of excitement and just explosion of noise when the eights get going. It's so impressive. I mean, we get a sense of it on screen, but certainly in person and being in the boats. And I spend a lot of time rowing eights, as I'm sure you probably have as well, Jim. It's such a great boat when it gets going.
For me, it's the contrast, because there's all this really quiet at the start, and there's also anticipation and nerves, and then suddenly umpire says go, and then whoosh, they're off. And yeah, it's great. It's a great crescendo of sound.
And as we would probably expect here, Molesey Boat Club A, as you said, the top-ranked boat out of Molesey. I was talking with Franz Zimfeld yesterday, the head coach at Molesey and coach of this crew, and he was relaxed at lunch, but I think there's certainly some nervousness. This is such an important event for the club throughout the week, so they would be looking to get the job done here.
Yeah, and they'll be looking towards the weekend. Molesey won this event last year, I believe. So they're looking for the next few days. But that's not... That's a nice view of the bow pair there working together. Like that Radley crew in the last race. They can enjoy this lead now.
Looking pretty calm and collected. A little bit of a shout there from the four-seat, Benjamin Harris. No doubt a bit of encouragement coming from the middle of the boat to the rest of the crew.
And the Nonesuch crew certainly aren't letting them have it all their own way. They're doing their absolute best to keep. They get a great photo. There's the bow pair again, and you're looking at the grimace on bow there. It gives you an indication of how much this kind of thing hurts. And you might look at their rowing attire and think, oh, that looks like University of Bristol. Funny enough, because Nonesuch is the alumni of the University of Bristol. Yeah, and that pitch, that bow, the bow in the Nonesuch cruise, that's Alexander Belev Manley. You get some idea of how much it hurts. It's come past Remnham Club, so they're what, 2/3 of the way down the course, coming towards the mile signal. And Molesey shortly coming into the regatta enclosure, and the enclosures to go all the way down to finish. They'll be enjoying that lead now. They get to look around a bit.
Yeah, Molesey there. The rate is down now. They're looking very strong. They'll be wanting to conserve a bit of energy at this stage of the regatta. It's still a long week left to run.
It's a fantastic shot of an eight, isn't it? Just 8 people all moving together. Blades moving together. A bit of a wobble there. This part of the course is quite interesting, because there's a little bit of crosswind, and we're starting to, because the enclosure's starting to fill up and the river traffic's starting to build up. A few little washes coming across. But still, that bow shot there, the bow just cutting through smoothly, crew letting the boat run.
Nonesuch still fighting this race. I mean, it doesn't matter what position you're in at this regatta, no matter what day you go out, you want to put your best race out. It's basically the end of the season, and I mean, there is no option but to just throw it down and see where you land.
Yeah, and you can see Nonesuch, they're taking about 38 strokes a minute, so they're absolutely going for it as they come past the enclosures. And obviously they've got that side right by the bank too, so they'll have their supporters in there giving them good cheer as they come through. But Molesey sitting there comfortably, and they'll be enjoying this. You hear the noise of the finishes, that big whoosh as they send the boat away as they come down to the end.
Very confident, comfortable rhythm here from Molesey as they cross the line in the Thames Challenge Cup. Nonesuch Boat Club racing it down to the finish, all the way to the line.
I'm looking forward to seeing that Molesey crew later in the week.
Yes, it will be great to see them really stretch their legs, as no doubt the competition will heat up as we get through the week.